And welcome back to what is this, week 3
Yes, week
of
3,
Gunginga?
Gunginga League. Yeah, our first match for
The-
the week is GMs in Disguise versus AFN.
yeah. Um,
For GMs in Disguise, whoops, I pressed the wrong button. We got Birdman, GoPro, Tonk, Spry, and Bobo. But for today, 2 of the players will be out for GM in Disguise.
Tonk and Boba.
And Max will be filling in for Boba, and I'm not too sure who the tank is for Tonk.
Argent.
Yeah! Then we have AFN, which is going to be Narc, Big Bobman, Jared, Little, and Nutshell, but Nutshell is being replaced by Pie. Or subbing in for Pie, or Nutshell. Okay. And
Yes.
for our maps this week, we have Samoa, I think that's what you call it, Icon Mode,
Yes.
Route 66, Paliseo, and New Junk City. Alright, let's get this game started. Should have been done 300 years ago. And make sure I've got this on comp one more time. I'm pretty sure I do. Alright.
If not, it's not important for the first map, as control
Well,
is the same in quick play and comp.
well, there was one point in my life where Warrior told me that, it's like ever so slightly different. But, like, I don't know how much the significance difference is, but it's different.
And this is going to be our first time seeing Samoa here in Gunginga.
Look how interesting this map is.
It is the newest map, and all 3 points play very differently.
Like, I don't even really know how to play this. Would you want to play the high ground, or would you want to push for the low ground and hit the bounce pad in the middle?
Definitely not the second option there,
It
but I don't know if
fun,
high ground is the right play either.
It's hard
With the weird box around the point, it's very difficult to kind of match. It's kind of hard to walk around.
Alright,
because there's a lot of cover.
Yeah, for AFN we have the Reinhardt, Hanzo, oh sorry, it's a Widowmaker now, Sojourn, Baptiste, and Lari. But for GMs in Disguise, it's Reinhardt, Genji, Ana, Kiri, and mystery DPS player. Actually, just kidding, it is Tracer.
It's gonna be Tracer. So we are gonna see a brawl match. Tracer's already scouted out the Widow and forced them out of position, but Jared is taking control predominantly of the point.
Oh, Bobman finding Max instantly, but Jared getting pinned. Lamping force.
Narculation finds the Tracer, Jared finds the Reinhardt and the Genji. Lamp proving to be really impactful there. And AFN will get the first capture of this round. See them move up to take a little bit more of an aggressive angle, and we see Spry switch over to the Widow.
I like to try to duel the Big Bob man. You have Pie almost got out of position, but he has to lamp himself to get out.
That is a good pick with no pylon or lamp. GMs here should look to be a little aggressive.
Pushing the pin.
But Spry finding Narc. A big anti coming into Jared. Maybe just dying on point here. Contesting it as long as possible. Which will get him up to about 50% here. And we still have a Baptiste in the back line.
Of course he's in the back line. He's just chilling, bro.
And Spry finding Narculation there again.
What else using sights? Spry finding the pick.
Spry another one. Birdman finding a big anti, gets one and slept the other. Does trade their life for it, but the flank Ana got 2 in the back line. Never really seen a fight take place here. A little.
Getting the shatter off, but he misses.
He hits the shatter, but gets counter shattered all the same, and isn't able to follow up. Captain Stun is used to find a pick. Big Bob Man finds the pick onto the Genji there, and this should be a team fight win for AFN.
That was a really good push
assuming
from them.
Spry doesn't go crazy here.
I have Big Bob Man went crazy instead.
And that's gonna be a little bit of a stagger coming out for Spry here, and there's a BAP in the back line.
Yet again.
I
using
don't
lamp
know why.
window? Okay, to find a kill?
But Spry finding this Olari there.
That headshot kill, I just switched on to him too. That's so slay. Hitting in.
Then gets counterpinned deeper into the team and gets punished for it. Micheng is able to find the support. So they're with all they have is Pylon right now, but Big Bobman is clicking heads at the moment.
The question is does GM go good for the touch? With the shatter!
Not with the shatter. That shatter should be enough to close the round out.
I think it closes the
and
round.
Especially with the Rhyme pinning
Back
towards spawn.
rather than going for the point.
Yeah.
What's up?
Good fight from both teams,
Never
though.
Never saw the Blade or the Kitsune come out for GMs there, and maybe that could have been the team fight, the tide turner.
Potentially. Maybe they could have comboed the two and gone for like a speeded blade. Get the two squishier targets like from Big Bob Man. And probably the Alari once she uses her like little jump thingy. Whatever you wanna, I can't remember what it's called. Anyways. Looks like they're keeping the same two team comps from the two teams.
I don't expect to see much change. I am a little shocked to see this much Ryan.
I kind of like it though.
Yeah, I mean it's something different. It gives us something new, and I like the variety.
I do as well. Oh, Big
Bob Man.
Chain.
Oh, we do see the Mei instead of the Genji here.
They're going in for the pin. Misses. Getting pushed out.
But is able to rotate out. Narc falling really low and forced to slide out. Big Bob Man finds another, but Argent, my bad, does find the pink kill on the Jared, so maybe able to take a little bit more space here
He's
without
trying to go for an aggressive push right now. Trying to flip the point.
Micheng does find the pylon, which can be a decent amount of healing gone, and they are able to flip, so it's going to be a pretty, again, neutral fight here.
Well, it looks like as if AFN is going for a play in the back line with the Ryan pinning in, but he's getting walled off.
But that's a really good wall, and the lamp is going to be all...
Unfortunate. That was a good try with the lamp, but the wall never broke in time.
Yeah. We did see Big Bob Man find a pick early in that fight, but it didn't matter. The wall being more impactful there.
I mean, trying to look for the aggressive pick onto an arc.
And that's going to be a good stagger. Spry kind of coming alive here on the Widow, finding a decent amount of picks.
AFN trying to look for another push here.
Taking the far side this time. Not going for the bridge high ground.
Ryan pinning in. Into the back line. Window on point from Birdman, but he gets a kill from Tanner.
And Birdman finding the pick there onto Big Bob Man.
Oh, clean shot from Spry.
Probably just deciding to go off the map.
I don't blame him for that one.
Does Narc get out though? Narc does manage to get out at like 5 HP. But yeah, they did switch over to the ball.
Going for the pick onto the Spry, probably?
A two-person dive on the Spry. Dragon's on point. Maybe just separating the team, but not really finding any value.
I don't know,
Bai is
it
able to
found a
find
little
the
bit of a value.
They are able to get the flip right as it comes in, but Urgent and Max both finding picks. Big Bodman is able to trade Max back, but dies to the Rhine swinging on him.
That was a good try and touch him a little.
Yeah, does get punished. Ball is back, but a Blizzard on point is going to make it very difficult for the Ball to do much of anything.
Yeah.
No one can
Dies
Oh, Bodman
near immediately.
The Pie's looking for the stagger though.
Pi dies, no lamp. Lucio is back. Just a Lucio on point. And he falls as well. And that's going to be round 2 going to GMs. The Mei proving to kind of be the like really determining factor, I think, in those team comps.
I think so as well.
You know, Mei not known for necessarily being like the highest damage dealer and stuff, but really good at being kind of like your off tank, I guess, now in Overwatch 2.
The walls have been pretty good from Mi-Chang.
Yeah, the walls and slow. She's very much more of a CC character than a raw damage character.
I honestly have no idea how to spectate on this map, so I'm just kind of winging it. Because it's just, it's so clustered. But it's very pretty at the same time.
This point reminds me a lot of, what is it, City Center on Oasis.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so we have...
But maybe not high charge control, but still very similar. But we do see a very different team comp from Air Force here.
Going for a Sigma play and a Bastion?
Much more of a poke composition. The Sig Bastion are new, but the Alari, Hanzo, and Baptiste stay the same.
You have the Rocket on the Rhine, which is pretty big, but the Mei using a wall, and Bap using Lamp as well.
Big Bobman is able to find the pick on the Kiri though. And Spry.
And the Mei.
And the Mei.
The Baptiste too.
And the Bap. Jared stealing Bob's 5k there.
How dare he? They're probably yelling at each other right now. Probably not, but...
I do like the Genji switch here from Mi-Chang. And Max switching over to the Life Weaver.
Big.
Maybe a little interesting.
Big, huge.
I'd like to see them play it fast. If they're going to continue to play the Rhine, I think Rhine can really run over the Sigma if he can get on top of him. But the problem is the Rhine just is not having any shield to go onto the Sigma.
Using his natural cover probably to the best.
Bobman finds the again.
I'm pinning in, but everyone's probably gonna die. The life grip though is pretty huge.
And Lamp's gone as well. And a big dragon to force them into AFN there from Big Bobman.
I'm pinning in. Currently just a stagger out. Like, one trying to find the pick to engage with, but they're just not. GMs is not getting the space that they're needing.
I mean, they're coming up on a lot of ultimates here, but so is AFN.
There's a window in the back line. Finding one.
Does find the Bastion, and that's going to be a lot of damage gone for the side of AFN.
Fireman and Spry finding Bob. Good in the back line.
The Flux does find one. Captive Sun was also used. Don't know if it hit anybody.
A solo shatter onto the Alari. Big. Love to see it. Alright, if GMs in Disguise has only Blade coming up, while AFN has 2 ults. And potentially a 3rd one coming from Big Bobman.
And they switch over to the Orisa now. Use the Flux and switch. Maybe gonna go for a cheeky little Blade here. Nah, decides to go early.
I think going for the Blade, depending on how Air Force decides to do this push.
And we see Spry over to the Echo. No more Widow.
I think if Mi-Chang is to somehow find a way into their backline, because their tank is down at the bottom.
If he goes to the high ground, yeah, this is gonna be a really good Blade. I mean, finds one. Elite gets the turret and or the Bastion and the pylon. So that's gonna be a lot harder for AFN to push. And Birdman finding Pi here. Just gonna be a full reset from AFN coming in. It was one ult for one ult, but GM's won that trade. Narculation finds the pick on the Sprite early here, so maybe a little bit of an opening to Aggrets here.
I would say so. Dragon's coming out. It's splitting off the entire team. The Reinhardt's alone.
And the Captive Sun hits 3 in the back.
That was huge from Little.
But that is, what, 2 ults? 3 ults now on the side of Air Force None.
I'm questioning the Orisa ult, but...
The Terra Surge was a little questionable. Little suspect,
but I
maybe.
think it was just to stall out the time, but the Reinhardt finding the shatter, but he doesn't get the touch.
Mi-Chang dying before he can get the touch there.
That was a very good fight from the two. I'm sorry, I'm doing such a terrible job casting. I am pressing buttons.
Play of the game.
But overall, good team fights from both teams. There's a couple things everyone could work on, but overall, keep doing what you're doing.
I guess just watch out for Hanzo.
Weird little flanks, yeah. Alright, and we will be right back.
You have
hello,
AFN
everyone.
on the left.
Alright. Time for some Micro World gameplay, ladies and gents. We're zooming around the map right now. I'm excited to see what will happen.
Yeah, a little bit, I should say, a lot different playstyle to the first map we had. There's a lot more, I guess. First point, very similar.
Got
very choke oriented.
Yeah.
Very, very low ground, mono level type.
Interesting team comps to see. I'm curious about the Reinhardt, Zenyatta, and Illari play coming from GM.
That one makes a little more sense to me than the Brig per se.
I don't know. I find it. Oh, they do have a Brig.
No
yeah, the Brig coming in for AFN.
I think it's gonna be rather interesting.
5, 4.
Wow. Okay, there's a Brig in the back line. Big.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
But we just see the Bastion and
Big!
come out. The Brig finding the boop hill onto the Widow there.
That was so silly. Oh my god. Unfortunate.
But Mi-Chang finding Bob Man.
Good job, me changing.
With the Sonic, no less.
Reinhardt putting in, looking for the engage, but
Does force them back and
it's a really
gives them
good
some
force back.
space.
Pinning back in again, being counterpinned by
Does get
Jared.
the counter charge. Slept. Where's the anti? Doesn't need it, and just explodes. Jared finds the pin kill onto Mi Chang. Spry is able to find Big Bomb Man.
Spry's really looking for another pick. Trying to get the Bastion, but Bastion's playing cover. Finding the pick.
Hits the grapple shot though.
We're going back again for the Widow. Bobman on the Widow now. Spry's got some competition to play.
Does get the pick onto the Zen and the Widow. The Shatter comes out, finds
The
two.
L'Oreal has been used for Max, but getting killed out of
Nothing.
it.
And Jerry stole another 5-man from Bob.
How dare he?
Mi Chang over to the Sombra and Max back into the Kiri.
Try looking for a pick. Going for the an over strat. Doesn't find anything. Bobman also trying to go for the little pick. Finding Birdman! Unfortunate.
That's gonna be a lot of damage gone for
For GM.
GMs.
Bob is just finding all the picks that AFN needs.
Hello.
Looks like as if GM is trying to find a way to push in. Maybe trying to look for an ultimate usage to engage with.
No one can hide.
Cards are going up
No one can
from
hide.
both
And now the
teams.
side's
Spry finding one.
But Spry find them.
That's a pretty big
The
pick.
Sombra in the back line does get the virus
Yeah,
onto the
onto the
Bastion. Not gonna be able
Rhine.
to kill him.
Probably gonna find
Swinging on-
Birdman. Big! That was such a huge shatter!
Much better.
Birdman is
saved
able to save
Bird.
Trance there as well.
Well, the shatter onto Jared also saved Birdman's life. There's a break in the back line from AFN. If they find the pick onto this, it's a pretty good stagger. We're using Rally.
Does have Rally. Maybe
probably
trying to
Trance?
re-engage.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Birdman finding
Birdman
one.
is. And now the pick out of the Reinhardt. There's gonna be a decent amount of free cart push here now for the side of GMs in disguise. But we do see a little switch off the Brig over to a Life Weaver.
Bobman finding Bird.
Birdman.
I just realized we have two different types of men. Bob and Bird. How fun.
And the Pie Pocket able to keep Bobman alive throughout that entire Sombra shenanigans. Bobman finding Spry
Pin
and
on Jared?
just to take back control of the cart, and Shatter hits 2. And
big
Jared
K.
finds 3. And now this is going to be a very tough point to try to get through if you're the side of GM.
Bobman just finding that kill.
Solitary creatures.
Time for spring.
Ooh, clean
must like
kill.
having
Unfortunate.
Right out of
Almost finding one
spawn.
from Spry as well.
Lots more options from above.
You have the engage coming in from GMs. They have 2 ults here. If they can get the EMP off, that would be pretty huge for them.
Yeah, but where are they gonna throw it?
I mean, they can throw it
need
onto the Bastion and the Lively run high ground and try to find 2 kills with it. But
But who's gonna follow up on it? You have to rotate
true.
your whole team up there.
if they can push through it though, I think it's a good attempt. Especially with the kitsune that they could do.
What if we stop? Get your payload going!
60 seconds.
But the sleep onto Mi Chang, probably gonna get staggered here.
Bobman just
Big
finding
Bob
the...
Man finds spray again. The pin onto the right, the counter pin. But dies for it.
Air cold.
So here's where GMs need to find a way to push in and use their ultimates because they are just kind of sitting on them right now. They have 30 seconds to make the push and depends on,
But
you know.
they're already down their Widow.
They still need to make a play though. The EMP finding one, but it's life
But
full.
life route.
Center might be able to find one. Unfortunate.
Narculation finding one. The support's peeling for each other, and just around the first corner, Eichenwald is where the push is going to end for GMs.
I'm finding the sleep on the Nano Widow.
The Nano, there's a Nano Lifeweaver on point.
Oh, sleeping out of Shatter. Unfortunate.
And the big Anti coming in. Birdman is able to find Jared. So maybe a little bit. Bobman finds Birdman. There's an SMG Widow on point.
Unfortunate.
And that will be where the round ends for GMs.
I think GMs maybe should have tried to switch off the Reinhardt and gone for like a dive comp. They had the Sombra, and if they had like maybe like a Winston or a Dima, the like possibility for them to jump up onto the Widow could have been huge. I mean, sure they would have had the Bastion to worry about, but at the same time,
I was gonna say maybe the Diva to help mitigate a lot of the Bastion because Winston is just going to explode.
but at the same time they should have tried to maybe switch off of the Rhine just to like get the engage up onto the high ground rather than keep forcing low ground and letting your Widow just get diffed in a weird way to say, I guess you could say, if that made any sense at all.
Yeah, but on the same side, now maybe Spry can find a few more picks now that he'll have the high ground advantage on this side.
It's a good possibility. With also the Mei is like the secondary like tank, as you were saying earlier, with the secondary wall or the wall, and then the freeze, the slowdown as well. I think he'll have a better opportunity this time around.
Yeah.
Attackers incoming.
The Mercy Pocket maybe just to help to res, maybe
I would
pocket Spry
say
as
so.
well.
But they just have to get Spry out now at this point.
Does manage to get out. But there's gonna be a lot of damage on that Rhine shield from the Hanzo.
Oh, unfortunate.
The sleep onto Argent. That body with the Maywall was something to watch.
Unfortunate.
But Bob Inoculation is kind of blocking on the point. Birdman is able to find one in the back line, but it's just Birdman left.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Their tank got destroyed first, and it's just hard for you to
Objective
keep the
lost.
engage with the tank on,
Escort the payload.
or keep up like the attempt to fight that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're trying to get the jump shot again. You got Ryan pinning out, but it's just kind of hard with the Bastion just melting them down.
Bobman finds the pick. Jared finds another. The Maywall does come out. Manages to get the block off to stop the pin. Birdman finds one. Does lose Lamp for that. Dies to the Zen on the high ground, but nobody's pushing card.
It's just hard when your tank is just dead.
Discord
Like the
still hurts.
Yeah. Now they're into the Ramacha, which I do think that this could be a good possibility, but he kind of just engaged on his own. But he had to go for the touch.
He was forced to.
Yeah. Ready. Bad bear. It was a good all-in-all try.
Play of the game.
Wars and Crusaders!
It was, and we'll see how GMs respond here on the third and possibly final map.
Who knows? We'll see you in a bit. Alright, and we're back for map 3.
Initiating
Route 66
match.
time, baby.
Very classic escort map. I very much like this map,
I like that a lot.
and I like, I also like the Overwatch team implementing different, lightings or daytimes.
I love nighttime maps. They make my brain happy.
It doesn't change the gameplay or anything, but it definitely,
It changes how
provides-
your retinas. It changes that my retinas are not exploding upon impact at looking at the bright map.
that is valid.
It makes my brain happy because everything I use is in dark mode. Alright, anyways. Air Force is running a very traditional comp that we have seen, except for now it's a Kiriko and a Genji, when GM is also going for the traditional comp that they've been running, except for Spry is now a Genji.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Yeah. Then the Miching
Stop the
Echo.
payload.
I dig it.
Do not let them through!
That's what it is. You have Genji pushing the cart the whole time, not being able to find LOS onto him, but he's diving up onto the Widow.
The big anti came out and forced the lamp already. But we do see the Winston come in, and the Winston Genji dive able to find the Widow,
Right finding two.
and Spry's able to. Birdman finding another.
GMs has found
And
their
maybe-
groove right now.
Yeah, maybe you're onto something with the
I'm
Winston
cooking
here,
with the
but
Winston pick.
we'll see how long that lasts now into a
Hey.
Roadhog Reaper.
Oh. Oh. Herman, you've got to get out of there, buddy. Please. You're scaring me.
We're not gonna talk about Spry on
Spry's
second
scaring me
point
too,
there.
bro.
There's just a hog slowly walking point. I
What?
almost feel bad for Max.
No, but
But
Max
the
gets
Andy
a
comes
pig!
out, and that's
Max
gonna be
gets a
big.
Big. The Winston jumping up on the high ground.
Max hears the Ana above them.
I'm finding the pick on the bird, though.
Bobman showing he's, I guess, the better man between them.
But
Michang
Narc
finding
the pick?
Bobman.
Little's on the point as well.
Narc. And now the Hog's back. Narc finding 2. Sprite trading it out. The Blade doesn't find him, but it. If he just would have stayed card, he would have capped.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Jared back on the Diva now, which is also just as bad for a Winston to play into, but
But let them cook, bro. I'm feeling
A few
it.
tricks.
I'm feeling it.
you know what? You go Zarya now. You just full counter comp it.
Do it. HNG does have duplication. He could find the pick and try to diff Bobman. You know how funny that would be? Actually, I would dip the D.
Actually, the Ash would be a really good one. Good duplicate here. Is it would either you could very easily get a fast Bob with Dynamite here, and they don't have the cleanse for it. Pi does find the pick on the Spry, but the Nano Bap kind of doing a little damage, but it gets triple teamed and falls. Jared is able to find the remake and kill Max. Michang did find Kiri, but Kiri will be back relatively quickly with Swift Step here.
Yeah. Try trying to find the kill, but he might end up dying himself. Unfortunate.
And that's going to be a stagger coming in for Spry.
I needed that.
GMs in Disguise have 3 ults to use here, which could be really huge for them. But at the same time, Air Force has 4.
Just not exactly sure what you're gonna primal here if you're the Winston.
You primal anything.
Ash has the coach gun and can burn you down.
Yeah, but once Ash uses the coach gun, you can go for it. The Diva dip.
Cleanse. But he gets exploded before you can even get it off. The Nano onto the Diva finds a few. Max does find a sleep on the Narc, which gets him picked. Jared is forced to use the Diva Bomb here.
But it finds the pick on the Spry.
It does. Early Winston bubble here from Argent.
You might want to primal, yeah.
Maybe went a little early. He still had a few seconds there to touch.
I think he's just like a...
Just needed to push.
I'm not too sure, but...
And they're gonna finish 1.11 meters away from the finish of first.
I'd be crying for them. If I were them.
0-0.
It's if Spry had just stayed on point during his blade, he would have capped. Instead of going for the picks, he would have capped.
Unfortunate. But stuff like this happens. Oh, that's not the right button to press. Alright, JP, what are your predictions for today? For this map, the rest of the map?
The rest of the map, Air Force Nuns is gonna win.
Why is that?
Why? They've been the more adaptable team.
Uh-uh.
They've been able to see what the other people have been running and switch what they do in response.
Uh-uh. I shouldn't be allowed to cast.
What do you mean? Nah.
Uh-uh. Oh,
Oh my god.
Birdman on the Birdman on the Moira. That's all I gotta say.
DPS Moira.
Birdman,
He's
my
either
friend.
cooking or gone clinically insane.
He's cooking. Actually, you can D on the Widowmaker.
Much
I've
lies
seen
in
this
store.
IRL.
Let us
Man's
see to it.
cracked. Better than Bobman, if I would say.
That is it
Hot
because you're just
take.
biased and don't like Bob, man?
Hot take, no.
3,
Bobman, my brother.
Identify.
I miss that
Yeah, but he's a
kid.
little brother.
Yeah, but he's still my friend.
Stop the payload.
Questionable choices to a minimum.
I just, we changing my friend too. Changing cook. Okay. Mark on the Genji. Might be able to find the pick on the Max. Max needs to,
The bubble really saving Narc there. But Birdman finds Little and Michang finds Narc.
Birdman might be able to kill Bobman. They get the kill! Big! Huge! Spry going in!
Narculation finds Birdman though.
Oh, Birdman! Big
Mi Chang
Tanner.
kind of just free firing, but they are gonna get the res. Mi Chang was forced out.
I like the play from Little. But he gets pinned! No!
He gets pinned and doesn't quite fall off the map, but Spry was able to find Narc. And now it's the Mi Chang Bobman duel.
Mi Chang G!
And Mi Chang won.
Go!
Pi does find Spry.
I'm looking in the backline, sleeping the Ryan. Ryan's going into the backline, trying to kill Mi Chang G. Gets the kill on
But a
Mi
good
Chang.
nade from Max. But a better nade maybe from Pi. And I think, yeah, Argent is going to fall there. And that's going to be a good amount of cart progress for Air
Birdman going
Force.
in. Birdman going in. Birdman, get out. They tried to
they-
solo grab the Moira.
After they
They-
died to the Mercy. And Spry dies there. Mi Chang gonna pop off and kill 4 right here.
Big. Mi Chang G is the winner.
Argent just on point. Oh, gets the shatter onto the Ana, but isn't able to follow up on anything.
Birdman using
The Cole coming out. Bodman finds another. The Nano Cole finds one.
I might be able to find 2. Birdman, you gotta get a point! Birdman, you gotta get a point!
Birdman does find 2, but just C9s. And AFN wins.
That was good. That was really fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the Mi Chang G diff onto Bobman. That's all I care about.
Yep. You can hold your head up high.
Mi Chang G for the win. Alright. And we'll be back with an interview. Welcome everyone. We have Mr. Jared here from AFN. Welcome, welcome.
Hi.
How do you feel about your game today?
You know, feel pretty good.
That's good.
We're obviously a very discombobulated team,
That's
but
okay.
we figured it out.
That's okay. Everyone's discombobulated at times.
Yeah.
Alright, what was one of the highlights of today's match for you?
You know what? The absolute giga chat of Orion I was going against. That was really
True.
fun. I enjoyed that.
That's good. Alright, and
And then
then
obviously just Bob playing like Bob.
Bob, yeah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, what is one thing that you would like to say to your opposing team? Compliment them, please, and thank you.
Spry needs to just like stop. He's bullying us, and I don't like it.
I did go crazy. Spry, my
It was
friend.
not very nice.
That's okay. Anything else that you would like to add?
Thank you for Mi Chang Ji for being the GOAT. I love you.
You changing, my friend.
Please return my calls.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, I think that's all I got for you, bro. Thank you for coming out and playing for today.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure. Alright, we'll be back with another game. I'm not too sure when, but it'll be against Tino Corp Gunginga Season 4 or Starburst Stream versus Chimkin.
There's no Starburst Chimkin game this week.
Oh, I don't think Tino Corp's playing this week either. It might possibly be next week, but we'll find out.
Game of the week, let's go!
Big! Woo! Alright. Anyways, we'll be back, guys, at some point. Thank y'all for coming out and watching this very chaotic stream. Have a good evening.